There is a strange reason most people will never achieve their greatest potential. It isn't because they are lazy. It isn't because they lack intelligence. And it isn't because they don't have enough opportunities. It is because they have forgotten how to be bored. The moment life becomes quiet, they reach for their phone. A notification, a video, a message, another scroll, another distraction. And slowly, their brain becomes addicted to stimulation. So when something important requires silence, repetition, patience, and deep concentration, they cannot stay with it. They escape. But what if boredom isn't the enemy? What if boredom is the doorway to the focus you've been searching for? The Stoics understood something modern society has forgotten. A powerful mind does not need constant stimulation. It can sit in silence. It can endure repetition. It can remain focused when nothing exciting is happening. And that ability may be one of the greatest advantages you can build in the modern world. Hello everyone. Welcome back to Wisdom Unbounding World. Today, we're going to discover 6 Stoic rules for mastering boredom, so you can develop the deep focus required for great success. Because by the end of this video, you may never look at boredom the same way again. Rule 1. Stop running from silence. Think about the last time you had absolutely nothing to do. No music, no phone, no conversation, no entertainment. Just you and your thoughts. How long did you last? 5 minutes? Maybe 2? For many people, silence feels uncomfortable, so they immediately fill it. But why? Because silence exposes the mind. When there is no distraction, you begin noticing your thoughts, your worries, your desires, your impatience, your unfinished goals. And instead of facing them, you escape. The Stoics practiced the opposite. They deliberately created moments of reflection. Marcus Aurelius regularly examined his own thoughts and actions. He understood that a person who cannot sit alone with his mind will always be controlled by external stimulation. So start small. Sit for 5 minutes without your phone. No music, no television, no scrolling. Just breathe. Let your mind become uncomfortable. Don't immediately fix the discomfort. Observe it. You are teaching yourself something important. I don't need constant stimulation to be okay. That is the beginning of mental freedom. Because when you can tolerate silence, you can tolerate focus. And when you can tolerate focus, you can accomplish things most people abandon. Rule 2. Turn boring work into training. Here's something powerful. The task you keep calling boring may actually be training your character. Reading, studying, writing, exercising, building a business, learning a skill, practicing the same thing again and again. None of these activities are exciting every minute. There will be moments when your brain says, "This is boring. I don't feel motivated. Let's do something else." That is the exact moment most people quit. But the Stoic doesn't ask, "Is this entertaining?" He asks, "Is this useful?" That's a completely different question. Imagine an athlete. They don't train because every repetition feels exciting. They train because repetition creates strength. Your mind works the same way. Every time you continue working after the excitement disappears, you strengthen your ability to concentrate. Boredom becomes resistance, and resistance becomes training. So the next time your work feels boring, don't immediately change the activity. Tell yourself, "This is part of the training." Stay for another 10 minutes, then another 10. You aren't just completing the task. You're building the person capable of completing difficult things. Rule 3. Remove easy distractions. You cannot build deep focus while keeping distraction within arm's reach. This is where modern life becomes dangerous. Your phone is always there. Social media is always available. Entertainment is endless. You don't even have to search for stimulation. It searches for you. And every notification teaches your brain, "Look here." Every short video teaches your brain, "Give me another." Every few seconds, your attention gets pulled somewhere else. Eventually, sustained concentration begins to feel unnatural. The solution isn't simply stronger willpower. The Stoics believed wisdom also meant controlling your environment and habits. So make distraction harder. Put your phone in another room. Turn off unnecessary notifications. Close unnecessary tabs. Work in a clean environment. And most importantly, create periods where you are unreachable. Start with 30 minutes. One task, one objective. No phone, no social media, no unnecessary switching. At first, it may feel uncomfortable. Good. That discomfort is showing you how dependent your mind has become on stimulation. Don't run from it. Train through it. Because every distraction you remove creates space for concentration to grow. Rule 4. Learn to enjoy repetition. Great success often looks exciting from the outside, but from the inside, it is usually repetitive. The successful writer writes when nobody is watching. The athlete trains when nobody is cheering. The entrepreneur solves the same problems repeatedly. The student studies the same concepts until they become effortless. Greatness is rarely built through constant excitement. It is built through consistency. Seneca understood the value of directing your life toward meaningful work rather than chasing every temporary pleasure. Ask yourself, can you repeat something valuable without needing immediate excitement? That question matters. Because if your motivation depends on novelty, you'll constantly jump from one thing to another. One business idea, one workout program, one book, one goal, one strategy, and eventually, nothing gets finished. Instead, choose something meaningful, then become comfortable repeating it. Read the pages, write the paragraph, complete the workout, practice the skill, do it again tomorrow, and again, and again. Eventually, what once felt boring becomes mastery, because repetition is where competence is born. And competence creates confidence. Rule 5. Stop expecting motivation. One of the biggest lies of modern productivity culture is, you need to feel motivated before you begin. No, you need discipline. Your emotions change. Your motivation changes. Your energy changes. But your commitment can remain. Epictetus emphasized the importance of focusing on what is within our control. You cannot always control how motivated you feel, but you can control whether you begin. You can control whether you continue. You can control whether you keep your promise to yourself. So stop asking, do I feel like doing this? Ask, what did I decide to do? That simple shift changes everything. Imagine waking up tomorrow. You don't feel motivated. You don't feel inspired. The work looks boring. Instead of negotiating with yourself, you begin. 10 minutes, then 20, then 30, and something interesting happens. Action creates momentum. Momentum creates focus. And focus creates progress. You don't always need motivation to start. Sometimes, you start, and motivation follows. Rule 6. Make boredom your superpower. Now we reach the deepest lesson. Boredom is not necessarily a signal that something is wrong. Sometimes, boredom is simply the moment when your brain stops receiving stimulation and begins adapting to concentration. Think about meditation. At first, sitting still feels unbearable. Thoughts appear. Your body becomes restless. You want to move. You want to check your phone. But with practice, stillness becomes comfortable. The same thing can happen with work. At first, 30 minutes of focused work feels difficult. Then it becomes normal. Eventually, you can disappear into the work. You enter what many people call deep focus. And that ability is incredibly valuable. Because while everyone else is constantly switching, you can stay. While everyone else is chasing stimulation, you can concentrate. While everyone else gives up when the excitement disappears, you continue. That is an enormous advantage. So don't ask, how can I make everything more exciting? Ask, how can I become stronger when things aren't exciting? That is the Stoic question. Because the goal isn't to create a life where you never experience boredom. The goal is to become the kind of person who doesn't need excitement to perform. The Stoic challenge. Starting today, try something simple. Choose one important task. Set a timer for 30 minutes. Put your phone away. No music. No social media. No unnecessary interruptions. Just you and the work. When boredom arrives, don't escape. When your mind says, check your phone, don't. When you feel restless, stay. Watch the urge rise and watch it disappear. You are practicing control. You are teaching your mind. I decide where my attention goes. And remember, your attention is one of the most valuable things you possess. Companies compete for it. Algorithms compete for it. Entertainment competes for it. People compete for it. So if you don't control your attention, someone else will. The Stoics understood that a powerful life begins with a powerful mind. And a powerful mind isn't one that constantly seeks stimulation. It is one that can remain steady, even when nothing exciting is happening. One day, you may look back at your life and realize something. The greatest opportunities weren't always hidden inside exciting moments. They were hidden inside ordinary ones. The quiet morning, the boring workout, the difficult book, the repetitive practice, the hour when nobody was watching, the moment when you wanted to quit, but stayed. That is where character is built. That is where discipline grows. That is where mastery begins. So don't fear boredom. Use it. Let boredom teach you patience. Let silence teach you self-control. Let repetition teach you discipline. And let deep focus take you somewhere distraction never could. Because the person who controls their attention eventually controls the direction of their life. So the next time boredom arrives, don't reach for your phone. Don't run toward another distraction. Pause, stay, and ask yourself, what could I accomplish if I learned to become comfortable here? Your answer may change your life. If this message gave you a new perspective, like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe to Wisdom Unbounding World for more Stoic wisdom applied to modern life. And I want to ask you one question. What is the biggest distraction that destroys your focus every day? Is it your phone, social media, entertainment, or something else? Tell me in the comments. Your answer might help someone else recognize their own distraction. Until next time, protect your attention, master your mind, and remember, you don't need more stimulation. You need more control.